Hello all. Today we will see how to create Java application with MySQL database. This is a task 8 I have shared already with you, and if you read out this program, it's a server application. That is, in Java it is called Servlet application. The problem statement, we have to create a Java program which is used to authenticate the username and password. If the given username is correct, it has to take you to the login page. If the password is incorrect, it has to show the message that password is incorrect or username is incorrect. This is a servlet program. This we have to deploy in the server, and followed by we also have a HTML program that will get execute on the browser. It is used to get the user input from the user, and it will send the data to the servlet program to validate. Add on to that, we required MySQL database here, n number of username and password. Uh, no, we have already stored in the database. So the given username and password, it has to validate it from the database username and password. If both are matched, and we have to take some logical decision. Let me open the Eclipse. Go to File, New, click on Dynamic Web Project. Give some project name. You can able to see the server detail here. If you don't see the server detail, it will be seems to be like this. If you have already installed the server in your machine, it will show all the server names. So in this computer, I have installed Apache Tomcat server with two different versions. Let me select this one. Then you just click on next, next, and you just select this one. I'll tell you why we need to select. This is also optional one. If you don't select also, it will not create any problem. But if you select, it's additional feature. Click on finish, and you can able to see your project folder on project explorer. Let me expand this project, and you can able to see several folders. The Java resources, it's a folder where we're going to create all the Java relevant codes. And when you expand src, there you can able to see a folder called web app. Here you can able to create any kind of scripting languages, that is HTML, what they called CSS, XHTML, all this scripting languages we have to create here. So in our PDF, we have two programs. One is completely Java program that we have to create here, and HTML program that we have to create here. At the background, we have to set up or configure MySQL as well. Let me create a program. Right click, go to new, click on Servlet, and it's up to you. If you do not have any package, or if you don't want to give any package, let it be empty. It will take some default package. Give the class name, and click on next. Next, and finish. And here you can able to see a sample code which is provided based on our creation, but we have already have a code in the PDF. Due to time constraint, I'm going to copy and paste the code here. We go to the PDF. I have already selected the code. Just copy this and I'll paste. So when you pasted your code here, it is showing a kind of uh, this class is not found and this interface is not found. But because we have not imported servlet-api.jar. But in this laptop, when you are installing a Tomcat server, uh, it will download automatically a servlet-api.jar in the library folder. The only thing is we have to, instead of import javax.servlet, here we have to replace javax as a Jagata. Jagata is a company name of the Tomcat server. Let me change as Jagata, and we have to give two things: input Jagata dot servlet dot, let me give HTTP. So this class was identified, but because using this package, this class defined in this package. Let me come down. There is no error. This is also kind of, this is called annotation. Actually, this is not mandatory. As of now, we will command this one. If we are not able to get the appropriate output, then we'll uncommand. We'll take care of that error. So what we need to identify, program is names called login servlet, and all rest of the code is fine. Now let's go to web app, where we're going to create a HTML page. Let me create new HTML file. Uh, you can name it as your own wish. Let me create as home.html. Next, and there are so many versions of HTML are available. Let it be default. HTML5 it's the latest one. Click finish. And next to this tab, you can able to find HTML code with empty code. Uh, Again, I'll go back to the PDF. I'll copy the code. I'll copy it and I'll replace the code here. That's all. So this is a code where we create some username and password field. Now when you run, you can able to get an idea about it. So program is ready. HTML program is ready to collect the username and password from the user. Server program is ready for validation. What left? We have to create a database using MySql. Let me go to login servlet. Let us check what and all we require. We require database name. We require the username of database, the password of database, and driver and all. It is already set. We do not want to worry about it. And that's all. So let us go to the database MySQL, and during installation I have given a password as a root. Let me create a database. Create database. Let us say login credential. That's a database name. I'm just giving now. Now we have to create a table and we have to insert some data, that is username and password inside that table. Uh, Now create a table structure. create a table for users. This name we have used in the program. Create table users. Let us give the structure. I want a column called username. The data type is archar. And just set the length and password archar. Set the length. Press enter. So we created a structure. Now we have to insert some sample username and password. The same username and password we have to use when we are deploying the program. During execution we have to use. Let me insert. Let us put the first value is whale tick and the password is also whale tick. So we got one data inside table. We also add some more data, which is whale and whale. So two rows got affected. Let me check. So assume this application has two username and two password. In real life, it is not so. There will be a lakhs and lakhs of username and password stored in the database. Depends upon the familiarity of that web application. Okay. Let me go to the program, servlet program. You just use your database name. It is login credential. To check the spelling, it's credential. Followed by during installation, the username password of my MySql server is root. Also, this is also root. And I used table name called users, so it is not a problem. We do not want to change. And also a field name, username, and the password. So nothing need to change. So now all set. Uh, Let us go to the home.html to check it is here. We have also referred the correct what you call the servlet name. The only changes need to do is there are two methods: get method, post method. There are several methods. These are the methods highly used. So I'll change this method as a get method. I'll tell you the reason later. And in the login servlet also, if you come down, there is a there is one service method that is called do post. So if you are using a get method in the HTML, here you need to use do get. Okay. And if you are using a post there, and you have to use do post. Now we have changed the HTML code as a get, and here just given as a do get. Okay. Now let us deploy the program. Let us see the output. If we face any kind of error, let us do that also. I'll just go here, click on run on server, and it says you want to save your program. Let us save it. This also need to save. It is showing so many servers. Uh, all the servers are in running condition, but I'll select the first one. I'll click on next, and these are the already got tested. So let me click on finish and using Apache Tomcat at the taskbar you can able to see. Eclipse will go and trigger the Tomcat server, so it is getting started now. Just wait for some time. So you are landed in this page, and it says that the required resource not found. That is HTTP status 404 not found. And there is some kind of a configuration issue. Let me know. We have to rectify it. We have to debug it. Let us check what all the configuration issue we are facing. I just expanding this web INF. There I can able to see a, a file called web.xml. This file is called deployment descriptor. That is, this file will have all the configuration about this program. When you call which program to be connected with the previous one, all this connection mapping and all, it is available in this web.xml. Let me check web.xml. When I click on web.xml, it is showing some configuration, and this is our program configuration. This is some other program configuration. There are so many pages are available. uh, our page is home.html, so there I do not find home.html. Let us create uh, one more tag, copy paste, and I'll just change to home.html. This is one try. If you are not able to get the output, we have to follow different strategies. So these are the basic things everybody will face. So again, I'll go here, right click, automatically this will be saved. Uh, Click on run as server, save, again select the appropriate server, click finish, and automatically it will restart the server. So we got that what we call home page, which has username and password validation. And this web page is not completely designed. You can also add images, some add-on effects, and so on. But the aim of this, uh, the task is not about web decoration. It is all about how we are working on the logic. Okay. So if you are really interested, you try to add some more colorful effects in this page, so that you require little knowledge on HTML. So it will take some 1 hour of education is required. 1 hour is more than enough to complete HTML. So let me check with the username and password. Let me refer MySql. There we have a two username and two password. Let us give a first username and first password. Let us give Weltic, and the password is also a Weltic. I just click on let me check. Yeah, it's correct. Weltic. When I click on login, it says login successful. Again, this page needs some effects. No, it's very easy to add effects here. So we have given the username and password. It has to it reached the server, and the server fetched the username and password from MySQL, and servlet is validated the username and password, and it says that login successful, meaning we have given the correct username and password. Let me check with the wrong username and password. We do not want to run the code again. Why? Because once you started the server will always ready to accept the request. So what I'll do now is I'll go to the browser. I'm not executing the code again. I'll go back. Again I'll refresh, and I'll try to give some wrong username and password. Let us give Dinesh. I click on login. It says login failed. Please check your username and password. Meaning there is no username and password called Dinesh in the MySQL database. Okay, and again we are not storing anything in the servlet program. Servlet program, it is only doing a logical validation. This side it is collecting the username and password from the user. The other side it is taking the username and password from the database. It is comparing. If it is if equality is same, it says login successful. If the username and password equality is not same, it says that it is invalid and so on. Okay. Let me go back again and I'll try to run the program again. I have executed only one time. In real life also it is same. Once you deploy your program in the server, the user from any part of the world, they keep on access that the server all time 24 into 7. If the server, if it is they are running for all 365 days. If that is the case, that 365 days, anytime, anywhere, you can able to get services from the server. The same one. Now let me give a other username, that is whale, and another one is called whale. I'll click on login. Now I'm able to get the login page. So this is going to be the the very basic program. Though it is a basic program, it incorporated everything. It is front end and back end and also with the database. What left? If you want to build up this web application into applications like social networking web app or banking web app, you have to add some more data in the servlet as well as in the HTML, so that you can able to build a the real application for any function. Okay. Uh, so let me go here. What is next? And whenever you are modifying anything, let me modify some code here. This is what I told. This is the HTML page where you are able to see this one. Okay. And example, for to create interest on this one, let me add some more detail. Let us say, so okay. Now I have made some changes in the code, and if you are doing any changes in the code and you are expecting that code to be reflected to the end user or the client, now you have to compile and execute the code. Otherwise, these changes will not reach the what we call the end user. Now I have not compiled. Okay, let me go here. And after the page, nothing has happened. It's same like the previous one. Now what we need to do again? We need to deploy it. Let us deploy. So now we got a message. This is home page to validate the user credential. And already we set some whale. It is part of MySQL database. So you can able to log into the page. And so many things you can able to add. But uh, so this is going to be the more I can say very beginner point of view. We have done the program with some interest. You can able to build up this application into a bigger way. Okay. Thanks for watching.